Hey everybody, it's your suburban garden permacultural style guy, and I am doing a harvest video, and I wasn't gonna do a harvest video. I was just gonna get this done, and I couldn't do it. I had to bring you along. So I've already pulled these out of these areas, the 3 that were inside this pear box. I just cut them loose, and I was like, wow, I gotta show everybody this. I'm going ahead and harvesting because for the first time in months, it looks like we're about to get some rain. I think you can actually see some in the distance. That's cool because I'm not as tall as where I'm holding the camera. Y'all can see better than I can. Awesome. I have squash vine borers all in here. This is squash vine borer poop right here. You see the poop coming out. That's the frost. They have there's entry holes into the vine where they're coming in and out to poop. If I break that off of there, there's a big wound in there. Oh, my new kitty. Oh, my new kitty. Don't do it, baby. Stop it. Oh, he wants dad so bad. What's up, baby? I know it. Come here. Oh my gosh. You are, and this is little brother over there. That's little brother and big brother. Okay, this is Grover. Grover insists he's going to be in this video. Ah. All right, little buddy, you still. Be still. Yeah, him loves to be with me out here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off the rest of this stuff. I'm going to pull some of these Asian pears too because of the cracking issue that we have when these have been dry for a while and then it gets a lot of rain or any fucking, excuse my language, any rain, it's going to crack the rest of these fruit that are almost ripe. They're very large. I've never expected them to be this big in some cases. So like this one's very yellow. I think that comes through. And this one's definitely more yellow. Originally they were like a lighter green, so more like that. There's some really big ones right down here. That one's the size of a full store apple. So yeah, there's the cracking. See the massive crack? So that crack's been there since one of the last storms, and I just haven't removed the fruit. So let me scratch my ear. There's another one where it's cracked from a long time ago, but some of these are still good, and I need to go ahead and get them off before the storm hits. So I'm gonna bring you along for some of it. I think Mr. Kitties are gonna make it to where I can't film well, so we'll see how this goes. There were 4 big watermelons over here, as you recall. I had to pull them all off. All had blossom end rot. They've been feeding my chickens and my black soldier flies. So we didn't get to eat any of those. However, we have gotten 3 big other watermelons from the other patch. I've gotten another squash off of here. There's some active squash bugs. I sprayed them with some organic stuff. See that little gray bug? That's a squash. It just ran. That's a squash bug. There's lots of them. They're babies, adults, every phase. You stop trying to fight me, mister. Here, you go that way. Hold on. Don't go far. You don't listen for nothing. So yeah, the squash bugs are out here. I sprayed some organic stuff to get rid of them, or just to knock them back, because apparently it doesn't really kill them. Look, there's a full-size adult. He's running behind that leaf stem. You all see that big sucker? Yeah. There's the full-size adult. And those little gray dudes are their babies. That's when they're not fully full-size. I mean, this time of year, you're going to get these, and I don't even want to have to spray even organic stuff. I mean, it costs money, right? I don't want to have to do anything. So it's time to be done. Squash vine borers are killing things. Squash bugs are coming out. I can do another succession crop. I can do all those things, but these bugs are really, really, really out here right now, and I'm just not going to put myself through it right now. So, you know, there's bug poop on the outside of the bag. Falls off. These is highly russeted. It's not bad. They're almost red, as you can see. Very, very russeted is the wording, and I think it's because it gets a lot of direct sun. You know, that one's got a little green on it, but these suckers are red. And that one looks different, and they look different on the same tree. Hold on a second. Let's see. So I will probably go ahead and pull some of this stuff off today. Let's go ahead and popped off real good. They're kind of ugly, and the description said that. I mean, Asian pears is a thing to eat, not to look at, if that makes any sense. So there's a really, really lime green one. See how green that one is? And then again, see how much more yellow this one is? That's the only way I'm looking at it to know that they're ripe, is they go from green to yellow. Not russeted necessarily, but yellow. And you can tell some are different. So I'm gonna pull some more of these off. Like this guy, which is very yellow for me. Oh, yellow like these guys are yellow. Perfect. So, slow down with the camera rod. Slow down. Let's see. Gosh, there's still some green on these. Man, I don't know. Ooh, well, that one made a decision for me. Perfect. I guess you're ready then. One rotted in the bag. This is how I know these bags work so well. It doesn't matter if the fruit sits there and rots. Bugs don't get it. It's not rotting from bugs. You know, sometimes fruit just don't make it. But if this had been open to the air, washed, this would be a big festering, dripping. Every bug in the world would be on it. I have a perfectly rotted fruit. You see, ooh, it's so soft. Just to try to lean it, it mushes. But it didn't get ate up by bugs, did it? Inside that little bag. I'm gonna get you to buy some of them bags. Watch. Let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of still on the fence about pulling some of this stuff. So not 100% ready to me. Well, I'm gonna sit here and agonize over this and think it through. I'm not gonna sit here and waste your time with that. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pull apples. They don't seem to crack from the water, although they might after what's about to happen. It looks like we're gonna get a lot of rain all of a sudden after no rain for months. I mean, look at this. Y'all wanna see how deep that you can see off in these cracks? I mean, there is some trolls down there. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna kitty just shot by. All the way. Oh, I'm not even hitting that lower section down there, right? Just goes on forever. This hard clay. So this is what my trees and these plants are growing right next to. Is this dry? Yeah. When all of a sudden we get this filled with water, it's gonna swell fruit and crack it. So of course I've been trying to keep this watered. This clay is exposed here. This has had years worth of this mulchy stuff put on it. And I wonder, let's see, do I see a difference if I do this and check? Ooh, rotten wood just broke into dust in my hands. Pretty dry, but I can actually run my fingers into it and have something that breaks up, right? It's still doing that, and it's not that. I can't do that. I can't put my fingers in it and pull that dirt up like that because of the organic matter, but it's very, very dry. So, we're about to get some rain. I hope everything works out better here soon. It's just amazing soil hardness we have here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off that other guy over there, I think. My thing is, I'm here because I don't know if I'm supposed to pick that honeydew or not, and I don't think it's ready, but I'm afraid it's gonna crack. I just pulled a cantaloupe out of here and the bottom was eaten up by weevils. If they're not sitting on something really good, the weevils get them. I guess that fell off while I wasn't looking. I was talking to you guys. So, where I got my little cutters at? Right back here in my pocket. Let's go over and get that other yeller squash that's on the vine. This one, there's just no more reason for this to be here because the plant is gonna die. Oh yeah, look, the vine's actually eating up down here too. See, it's all skinny and brown, then it gets green again. The vine borer right there. Like every inch of the plant is covered in vine borers. All right, so there's some new squashes that aren't gonna turn yellow probably. I'm actually gonna leave those, but I'm gonna cut off all these good ones and see if those do any yellowing. This is definitely not ready, but it's ready because that's all it's gonna do probably. Still pretty hefty. Y'all see that big old honeydew? We didn't know that was there. The wife spotted that before it became more exposed. I'm trying to find something in my hand I can reach that far over with. Oh, let's see. Big old honeydew. And of course the other big dog is over there. I can't see that guy. That's the other big honeydew. So there's flecks of yellow at the top, but the vine doesn't look tired. There's a tendril coming off right by there, a little bit further up. That tendril's not dry. That leaf is that one right there. It's a little dying, but it's not yellow. The other leaf is this one right here, and it's not yellow. I don't know if it's ready. I don't think it is, but I don't know. Let's get this other squash. I don't need that out there. Try not to step on the vines. It's so hard. Let's go ahead and just get that out of there. No sense in that anymore. We're done playing with this. Oh man. And again, don't know if you've ever eaten these squashes, but the wife literally makes spaghetti out of them. They're called spaghetti squash because they create spaghetti after you bake them. It's weird. You'd have to look it up. And very prolific vine. I mean, it's a vine, so those are usually prolific anyway. Might let that one sit a little longer. I think there's another one hanging in here somewhere. Yeah, another big green one. But the vine, yep, the vine's vine board. There it is, so it ain't gonna get no better. That's a wrap. Vine board tore this sucker up. I mean, look, they're at every major junction. But this vine made it almost, I mean, it made it most of the year, basically, for us, before they found it. They found that other stuff almost immediately. Got a good, hard, solid sound. Ooh, so many things. Ah, there's the basket, sorry. I'm spinning you in circles on accident. I was provided a basket. Yeah. All right. Whew. Man, those some big spaghetti squashes, I guess. Looks like some snails or slugs got the skin. It's just a little thin layer of that, so I'm gonna let this dry and see if it'll cure. And since that's some of our biggest ones, that's kind of sad. But we'll see if it'll dry up. I think it will. I think it'll harden up anyway and still store very well. And again, that was part of my reasons for growing these, is she loves them. She likes to use them for spaghetti. It's like no carbs. And then also, I mean, they store. That's a winner to me. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. Okay, whoa. This is gonna go to the black soldier fly, so I'm just trying to keep this out of the way. I don't think the chickens will even eat that. A little dirty on that side. Didn't I cut off another one over there? I know there's some more hiding here somewhere. Yeah, that one yellow one right there. Was I gonna leave that? Was that the decision? The vines tore up right there. I mean, I guess I could leave it on just to see. The vines aren't dead. The leaves are still standing up, even though they're pretty badly damaged. I mean, I might get a little more maturity out of them. As long as they're not getting ate up like that guy was. And now, since I found this cantaloupe with bad stuff on the inside, which my wife already took it away, and a big spaghetti squash. Yeah, the cantaloupe already had some weevil holes in it. It's pretty sad. And I don't like it when they sit on the ground. That black plastic we use in the other gardens, it's the trick, man. You can't have melons sitting on the ground out here. The weevils and stuff will come right up into them. So I'm real worried about that, and I still haven't supported it. I'm gonna get that done. So I guess I'm gonna end that here. It's kind of a harvest video, kind of not. Those guys kind of look ready, but kind of not. Oh, I'm so worried about this water. Well, we'll get it figured out one way or the other, and I guess I'll let you guys know soon. All right.